Hey, kindergarten guys, let's talk about the reading workshop lessons. So in this column right here of reading, you'll find all of your reading workshop lessons down at the bottom of the unit plan in stage 3. Remember that our comprehension skills, our response skills, and our author's purpose standards, all of those are non-genre specific. So you're going to see many of those standards in every single unit plan. What you want to look at is the multiple genre strand, so K.7 and K.8. That'll specifically tell you which genres you're teaching. Now, K.7 is always literary, and I'm pretty sure there's literary text in every single unit. K.8 is your poetry, your drama, which we actually teach now, and your informational text. So those are all down there. Persuasive and multimodal are included there as well. You can see which genres are included in your reading workshop based on those standards. So when you scroll down to stage 3, all your reading workshop lessons are here in this middle column. They're noted because they say into reading workshop. They'll tell you the text you're going to use. They'll tell you the genre. They'll tell you the module, that's the M, and they'll tell you the lesson name and the page numbers in the teacher's guide that you can find that. So you'll see the different text that you'll use, and you'll see the different lessons. If you forget what those numbers mean, you can scroll down to the bottom. That's why they have an asterisk. And it'll remind you, M is for module number and T is for teacher's guide. Those are the HMH lessons that have been integrated because they are aligned to our TEKS. Now, we also included the PISD Readers Workshop lessons as well, where those fit, and you're welcome to choose to use those if you want to. You guys plan out your own duration and how everything fits in your week. And so these are just all the things that are aligned that you can choose from to teach those various skills. So let's go find these lessons in HMH. So you open up your HMH into reading, click on Module 1, and go straight to the teacher's guide. I love the virtual teacher's guide because it has everything you need all in a one-stop shop. So you can turn the page to get there, but the best thing to do is go to the contents to search, and you'll see all of your weeks down here at the bottom. So just like the foundational skills, if you look at that week at a glance, it'll show you your reading and vocabulary lessons, and they're always blue, that you will be teaching each day if they are part of your reading workshop lessons. Now, sometimes our curriculum writers who are amazing this summer left some of the lessons off because they weren't awesomely aligned to the standards, or we had enough lessons that were teaching those TEKS already. So I can just turn my pages and I can get to my lessons. So my first reading lesson for the week is Keisha and Can. So read aloud, pages T28 and T29. It's also listed right here on my unit plan. Okay, so I know I'm in the right spot, that this is aligned. Everything I need for my materials is here. And the best thing is I can click on that read aloud book. I can go up here to more, and I can click on Google Classroom and directly assign this text to the Google Classroom for my students. Then they can access it and they can actually play the audio and the book will read aloud to them. That's a great thing for you to do for a station. So after you've read this book in whole group for your instruction, they can go and listen to the book again during independent time. And it's perfect because it's virtually just pushed right out to them. Now, when you assign it in Google Classroom, it will look like they are having to log in, there's the word, to WebDesk. And they do. They have to log into WebDesk to access all their HMH resources. But once they click on the link and log in, it will bring up this direct resource that you assigned. So you don't have to assign things through HMH. You can assign them straight to your Google Classroom for your kids to use. So there's everything you need for your lessons. And we're just going to teach these explicit lessons. There's questions to ask. All the blue words are things that you say. You'll see there's read alouds, which is just that reading time. And then there'll be some interactive reading too. So as you turn the pages of your book, you can find those lessons for each day. And remember, they're always marked by the blue pages.